Number 7 should be banned by the Detroit Pistons. It's a cursed number. It's unlucky. I don't know why they continue to hand it out to players. I mean, here's the list of guys since 2001 that have wore the number 7. It starts with Chucky Atkins, a personal favorite of mine. I loved Chucky Atkins. He was one of the first guards I started watching when I really got into Detroit basketball back in '01. Mike James, he did win a championship, so I guess it wasn't cursed with him. Anthony Goldwire, no idea who this guy is. Smush Parker, who dude dominated in 2K. Him and Anthony Goldwire looks like they shared the number, both wearing it in '05. Brezik, Prima, Brezik, I don't even know if I'm saying his right name right. He played 17 games for the Detroit Pistons in 2008. Ben Gordon wore number 7 from 2010 to 2011. Just didn't work out after he signed that big contract. I really think it had more to do with like the Pistons trying to make him a lead guard instead of letting him cook off the ball and come off screens. But either way, Ben Gordon, he also wore number 7, didn't work out. Brandon Knight. Now, if you're asking me, it comes down to him and one other player that wore number 7 that I think got the best luck out of it, even though both of their times in Detroit were cut short. But Brandon Knight, he wore number 7. I believe he wore number 7 because when he was drafted, he was like, I'm just gonna, I want all teams that passed on me to remember that they passed on me. So I'm going to wear number 7. I think anytime you wear it for a reason like that, it's never going to end well. Now, he did have a good rookie year, but he was traded for the next guy to wear number 7, and that was Brandon Jennings, who really started to cook as a player for the Pistons when they finally got rid of Josh Smith. But his time ended with an Achilles injury. Again, number 7, just cursed for the Pistons. And next, we have 3 other names where it just never worked out for them. I remember as soon as Stanley Johnson wore number 7, that was it. There was no more believing in Stanley Johnson when he put that number 7 on. Like, he had a decent rookie year, I guess. But I mean, if you're looking at the numbers, I mean, it's nothing crazy. You had to really watch him to understand where his game could go. But as soon as he put that number 7 on, you knew it was over in Detroit, and it did not last long here for Stanley Johnson. Then Thon Maker, one of the hardest workers that I've ever heard of. I mean, some of these old articles you can go back and find on Thon Maker, how he's just always in the gym. Unfortunately, very, very skilled. It just, I don't know if it was like the lack of IQ or the lack of size or whatever it was for Thon Maker. Maybe he just didn't have that dog in him, but he wore number 7, and I don't think he's played for another team since he wore that jersey. And then Killian Hayes, we all know his story, man. He wore it from '01 to 2021 to 2024, and he was just cut before he even finished out his rookie contract. It's like I said, it's a cursed number for players when they wear it in Detroit. I don't know why it is. I don't know if you have to bring someone in to lift the curse or whatever it needs to be. Either this number just needs to be permanently banned from Detroit, or you have to have like an exorcism or something to clean that number. Because our guy, Troy Brown Jr., is going to be wearing the number 7 for the Detroit Pistons. And look, I love this guy. I think he has a chance to be in Detroit for a while, but Troy, someone get in his ear. Please change your numbers. Don't wear number 7. Don't think you can break the curse. Just go with something else. Go with 77. Go with 17. Go with 27. Go with any other number that ends in 7 other than just the number 7, because it's a long list of guys that they just flamed out in Detroit, and I don't know why. Even when they came in with potential, it just doesn't work out. The number 7 does something to a player when they wear it. Please, Troy Brown Jr., change it. But